Hello and welcome to MMO Gaming, where the Pokemon TCG, One Piece card game and Disney Locana come to life. If you want to level up your game, stay tuned and let's switch right into the video. And welcome to another commentary gameplay video here. Today we're taking a look at round number 2 of the last locals at the Mountain in Luxembourg. For those of you who don't know, you can find the link in the description of the shop. There is a One Piece locals every Wednesday and every Saturday there, so if you're in the area around, please feel free to check them out. And in the second round, we got Zoro here on the left, up against Usopp here on the right. So, pretty interesting match, and I would say let's jump right into the gameplay here. Okay, so here we got the Rebecca played down. Looks like Usopp is going first. Starting with the Rebecca, and is able to pick the Searcher Lego here. But to Yunus on the other side with the Zoro deck. Looks like it is a more OG variant here with the Nami Searcher and also the Magura. So he's playing down the Nami. I think he found the I think the Luffy there, right? He's playing down the Makino and then just passing it over to Usopp again. So now at his 3-Don turn. Plays down the blocker here, Hylian, and also the Lego Searcher as an additional target. He's now able to draw, take a look at the top 5 cards, and then can choose 2 of them and has to discard another card. And then discard it. I think the Chopper there, right? Yeah, back over to Yunus. With the Zoro deck, so good now, swings 6 with the leader, but looks like he's going here with a 7k swing into life. So this means that all his characters are buffed now by 1k. Nami's now 3k. Character could now use the Makino to buff Nami down up to 6k, and attach another Don to swing with his 7 again. I think we also saw the trigger here of the event. I think it's a draw 2, trash 1 trigger. And now we see Magura here buffing Nami up. Another 7k here. Swing incoming, forcing 2 cards out of the Usopp's player hand in order to protect this damage here. Okay, looks like, he's guarding out this with a 2k and a 1k pudding. So back over to his side. Now at 5 Don. So he got the Colosseum in hand. Could play this down, that's what we see here for 1 Don. Playing down the Colosseum. I think for 4 he's playing down the Frankie. And I think at this point he definitely should try to get rid of the Nami there. Yeah, Leo is attacking into the Nami. Taking this off the field. There we see 5k swing into life. Looks like our Zoro player is also taking this hit. It's another Brook. Back to his side now. So now we see the Marco hitting the field, getting rid of the blocker. Okay, only a 3000 power or less character. Then we see another Don here attached to the Zoro leader, swing 6 into life. Oh, looks like, okay, this one is also connecting. And now he's buffing up the Magura with the Makino, swings 6 again, right? It's a 2k best stat. Zoro buffs it by 1k, and then the Makino gives another 3000 power. So another 6k swing incoming. At this point, I think I would sacrifice the Frankie in order to use your leader effect, right? To draw another card. And also play out, I think, the Helio. Rest it again, because there's no swing incoming, and you get a blocker for next turn. But now, looks like he's countering out with 2k in his hand. So back over to his side, 7 Don now available. And I would really like to see the block right there with the Frankie. Would definitely give him a little bit more of an advantage. And also utilizing the leader effect. So now I think we do see the Rebecca here being placed down. But no, he's starting with a Leo 2k into Makino. Rebecca 2k hit into the Magura. Taking them off the field, and now we got 7 Don to work with. So Rebecca could come in, drawing him a card. And then he gets to play down the Kairos we see in his hand. And also, yeah, maybe the blocker. Maybe not. Or maybe the Leo. I think Leo is also a good target. So now starting off with the Leo, right? Or Kyros, bouncing the Marco back into the hand of Yunus. And also drawing another 2 cards here. Or 5 cards and get to choose 2. And has to discard 1. Oh nice, so he's grabbing 2 2K Bartolomeo. Probably getting rid of maybe the other Rebecca or maybe the Hideo. Yeah, Rebecca is gone. And then we see 5K swing into life. Does he take this? He could counter out with the Marco if he wants to. Okay, giving him a 2K Brook in this interaction, and now back over to Yunus now at, I think, 8 done, right? He was second. Should be at 8. So now we see the Luffy here hitting the field. Probably he's swinging 7 into his life, right? So 6 into his life, attaching Dresser down to leader, making the Luffy a 7K. So now the Frankie was used. He get to draw another card. And now is able to get another rested card here into play. So looks like we got a 6K swing incoming into life. Getting him at 2K. Then we see another Zoro comes into play, another 6K swing to life. Another 2K used. So Usopp player still at 2 life here. He's now at 9 down, got a full board of characters, so can now deal with the characters on board. Question is, does he do this or not? So starting off with the chopper effect. Trashing the top 2 of his deck. And also Zoro player needs to discard a card, right? Because it's at 5 or more cards in hand. This means that he has to trash a card in his hand. I think you maybe start with a 5K swing with your leader into the Zoro. Take a look how he is reacting. And that's what we see here. Kairos, okay, Kairos is attacking into the Luffy, taking this off the field. Do see the 7-cost Luffy here from OP4. And another Idio hits the field as a blocker. Yeah. So now back over to the Zoro player. 10 down. Could develop a board here with the Magura and the Curly Dadan to see another searcher possibly. So let's see, now looks like he's playing the Marco here to pop the Idio blocker. Maybe he's swing again with the Luffy. Looks like a 5K swing into life. Forcing is simply, oh okay, he's taking this hit here. And then he's using the Mulgun here to KO the Luffy there. So now 1 down open. And back over to the Usopp player. Okay, looks like he played the King Kong gun. Is now attacking with the Kairos into life. So he's going down to 1 life. And is now using the chopper effect to discard the Zoro here from his hand. Is then playing down, can't quite see. Swing now with a 5K swing here into life. Attaching 1 onto the Rebecca. Yunus also taking this hit, so only 2 down left. But now just a 5K swing here into his life. Giving him the 1K Magura, and then for 2 he's playing the Idio again. Having another blocker up, but only 2 cards in hand, only 1 life. So I think now this could be really tricky, right? Touches it on here to the Zoro. Could now swing 7K here with the Marco. Swings with 8k here. 1 Don attached to the Marco. Is blocking this hit here, draws another card. So could attach 2 Don here to his leader. Swing 8 again, but looks like he swings 7 into his life. And I think it's only... Okay, another block here. With the other card he played down. So now I think that's the GG, right? So it looks like Usopp won this round. He was just, yeah, missing 1 attack there. So congratulations to Cedric here, winning the second round. Moving on to 2-0 record with the Usopp there. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if not already done, please leave a like or a comment, or also subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you on the next video on my channel here.